Whenever this update drops, which should be soon, blue hives are going to be done for because, as the name spells, Revolution Macro has been working on an insane revolution for bee swarm, and that revolution actually is, and as you are seeing right here, a red AI boosting macro that, no, it's not hacks or none, it's literally just like blue hive is, but boosting for you. And I'm not gonna lie, it is looking insane because from what I have seen and from what we're about to see, it's been making more than some pro blue hives, and a lot of pro blue hives as well has been seeing this and being like, damn, you know what, I'm gonna switch, because at the end of the day, red is way more fun because not only you'll be making all that honey, red AI boosting and everything, but you don't have to care about your balloon blessing anymore. As blue, you can actually play the game more, you can do robo challenge, and it's more fun. You don't have to care about everything. There's obviously a few things you do gotta care about, but it definitely seems like a lot of blue hives that are pros are definitely considering the switch when it fully releases, which is insane because I definitely would. And know as well, this is not a paid promotion or none, this is just insane. Anyway though, as you guys do see over here, let's look at some gameplay because yeah, I do have it myself as well. We'll go over it in a second, but I'm not really a red hive, so I can't properly showcase it, but we do have a level 22 red hive that is actually using it. So as you do see, we'll be using a 4x pepper patch. We'll be checking out the graph and everything soon too. There's obviously no wins actually this time, only a 43x blessing as you are seeing. Full max nectar, sticker stack, snowflake, and everything super smoothie. I know obviously not everybody will have a smoothie or using stingers and stuff, but you do make quite a bit still even without a fuzzy out as well. But we'll talk more about all these things in a second, because first of all, let's actually take in the gameplay pause, because as you are seeing, it's basically boosting like a normal red hive. As you are seeing, going for the precise marks, well, not during Scorching Star they said, but going for precision to 10x, going for flames, as you're seeing over here. Damn, the smiley even. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was earlier. If we do get to that part, going for double bear morphs when it spawns instantly, so it does actually detect it if you have a smiley on, which is why it's good to have a maxed out digital bee. As you're seeing, it's literally just boosting like a normal red hive, and the honey is going up and up and up, which is crazy. W blurriness, I guess. I think it was right over here maybe where it went insane. Yeah, look at that 3x inspire, and does it go for the inspire? Okay, didn't actually go for it this time. I guess before when I seen it, when it did, it was a little different anyway. It literally just works like a normal red boost. Like, it's kind of crazy. It went for some precise marks over there, bro. What? Going for a smiley now? Let's watch another AI Scorching Star in a second. But anyway, you're probably wondering, well, how much an hour could I make? How much an hour would pros make with this? And it really depends, because apparently it's still getting worked on more and more to make it better. So potentially adding Coco combo to it, potentially maybe actually making it so it detects, or as you're seeing, using red egg. Damn, that was fast. What? All right, let's see an AI Scorching Star as well here, how it goes. But yeah, as I was talking about, it still apparently makes quite a decent amount even without a fuzzy ult like they're using here, even without stingers as they're using, even without other stuff, because apparently the time that he has or was using it here was 30 minutes per time, just boosting like that, which it literally a boost. But apparently it was a decent amount still without a fuzzy out and stuff, and without stingers too, if you are wondering, because I know not everybody has infinite stingers. But from here is what I can say is, if we do check the graph, he did actually make 115 trillion in that hour. The hourly average was 73 trillion before. Everything is maxed as you are seeing, and a low balloon blessing. Obviously there's a lot of things to improve though, if something, which is why I'm also kind of excited about this, because he only has one fuzzy ult. There's more things you can add, such as an even higher balloon blessing, even higher mondo blessing, so having an attack ult like the blue hives currently do, and getting like an 8x mondo, more pollen, more capacity, more everything. Or for example, having a guiding ult, if I haven't said that already, always having guide, always having pepper patch pollen, or well, wins, obviously having even crazier bee quips. And if you do max out everything, my guess is you would probably make like 200 trillion an hour with this setup right here, even if we had better bee quips or more, which is actually insane. And that's already probably better than blue hives, because what, that's like I think 2.4 or more quadrillion a day. I'm probably really wrong about that. It's probably maybe like 4 quadrillion even, but yeah, it is that crazy. But I mean, I'm guessing if you didn't really have a fuzzy ult and other stuff, you would probably make like, oh yeah, look, double bear morph right there, detected the double bear morph, actually crazy. You would probably make like without a fuzzy ult, I don't know, my guess is lowest 1 trillion per hour, just doing it like this with dark scythe and everything. Or for example, example, maybe even like 5 trillion with just 1 fuzzy, no stingers, no none, maybe even 10 trillion too, depending what B equips and other stuff you have. Like, there's so many improvements that can still happen to this and make even more, and it's already putting up pretty crazy numbers, like wow. And I'm sure as well maybe they could try out doing stuff inside of Strawberry with the King Beetle amulet or more whenever they get the boosters. Like, this really has insane potential, if you know what I mean. But in my opinion, I do really think that blue hives are going to get killed off because of this. I don't really think people are going to be using blue hives endgame anymore, because what actually is the point to use blue hive anymore if this is coming out, if you know what I mean? Other than, oh, I really like the color, what I would really say is, oh my god, bro, this Scorching Star is actually insane right now. Damn, he's made a lot of honey already. All I'd really say is that being blue hive is so stressful at the end of the day, because you're going to maintain your blessing, you're going to maintain this, you're going to maintain that, and here you can actually be red, as I've said. You can enjoy attacking, you can enjoy doing RBC, you can enjoy doing everything. You don't got to worry about that many things as usual. Like, yeah, you have ult accounts, yeah, you'll probably have crazy attack ults and more, but I would really say this is probably going to be better than blue hive. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think blue is gonna be as used. So wow, blue is actually getting fully killed off. Who would have thought? But quickly as well, just to explain how it works, if you're still wondering, still confused and anything, as you are seeing, all it really does is uses either red extract, tropical drink, enzymes and more. You might have a specific hive comp as well that you might need to run for it, but anyway, it's literally just like a normal boost. All you do, the revolution macro, whenever you do turn it on, you just have to put a red AI feature that looks like this right on the screen, and then when it is on, you can either put it in whatever red field. I guess probably pepper is preferred though, only because of the insane lip balm, like a 1.8 if you have that. If not, then try get it. But back to what I was saying, then all it does is literally does what a normal boost would look like with a fuzzy out and everything. Refreshes every material, refreshes, for example, your sticker stack and other stuff, and it literally boosts, like as you're seeing, going for precision, going for precise marks. It gets Scorching Star, it stays inside of an X flame. Like, that's insane, bro. Who would have thought we would have had red AI in the massive 20 trillion? I would use it myself, but the thing is, I'm not really red hive, but damn, who would have thought, bro? Let's watch another Scorching Star show. Why not? I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my god, but is this hacks or is this what? But no, this is not hacks. I know it looks like it only because of the AI stuff. You don't gotta have the AI stuff around it, but wow. And the only best part is it will only keep getting better as well, because it's gonna be a coconut combo feature that gonna come. The macro, it's gonna be the inspire things, as I said, going for inspire and detecting like any massive green lights. Wow, bro. It is really clean to watch as well, if I'm gonna be real. I know it's an AI boost technically, but yeah, look at all the petals it's getting as well. Look at the honey per second too. He does make, of course, as I've mentioned before, like 100 trillion in 1 hour, just with a 4x, for example. And just imagine honey day, just imagine this or that. I mean, I was thinking personally that isn't it still better to boost as red? And it definitely is still better to boost as red, if I'm gonna be honest. So don't think that this is gonna overtake it, because obviously boosting manually is gonna be always superior and better in every single hive color. But this is just like a thing that you can use to AFK overnight, any really game stage, I guess, as long as you have loads of precise bees, dark scythes and everything on you, flames, loads of those bees. I'm sure there will be specific hive comps and maybe a specific SSA and other stuff that you may need, but overall it is really just a normal red hive, which is kind of crazy actually, if I'm gonna be real. Wow, that was insane. Like, I know a lot of people won't have infinite stingers as well, but you can use no stingers, you can use way less things than this and still make a pretty good amount. That is already probably better than most blue hives are doing, apart from maybe just a few top ones that obviously are going to make more than most. Wow though, wow. So many things that can definitely be improved whenever this does get released though, not gonna lie with you guys. I'll definitely make a guide, I'll definitely try it out myself more on a red hive account too, and see what best settings we can choose. But yo, this right here is mad clean. I wish that it more improved and just stayed inside of the flames and then went for the smiley though. Like, I wish more things like that. But as you're seeing though, another double bear morph, insane gameplay right here. It's made like 1 trillion. Oh my god, 5x inspired double bear morph AI boost. What am I seeing? This is insane. Look how many it's making, bro. Look how much. Yo bruh, like, this is an AI, bro. Don't go for the smiley. That could have been crazy if it was full. Damn though, Alright, anyway, you guys understand how crazy this is right now. Let me know if you guys will try it out. If I was you guys, I would definitely try it out because, bro, blue is really looking cooked. Yo, on it, you better buff. Actually, no, let's not say that because I don't want to be blue hive again. But next update in Beast Swarm will definitely be interesting because a lot of people will probably be using this. AI is taking over Beast Swarm, I guess, as well.